presents AEW star Marco Stunt live Saturday, March 12th at EPW Arena in Boonville, Mississippi. Limited VIP and general admission tickets are on sale now at EPWWrestlingMS.com. Come be a part of our television tapings and be on TV. Bell time is 7:30 p.m. Don't miss all the action as AEW star Marco Stunt comes to EPW Wrestling March 12th in Boonville.
Hello, and how is everybody this Wednesday night? I hope everybody's had a good week. We got a pretty solid crew in here with us tonight. Like I said, I hope everybody has had a good week. I scheduled this again, not realizing that it's AEW night. So, and I think I just saw something about Jeff Hardy just came back or something, or just popped up at AEW, which is super cool considering the whole thing where he left for WWE. But anyway, hopefully we're not interrupting your AEW too much tonight to talk a little EPW wrestling and everything that is going on this weekend. It's going to be a big weekend. It is TV taping weekend, and man, those things have taken a life of their own. Always a big crowd, always a live, wild crowd for the television tapings. It's always super exciting. And this weekend will be definitely be no departure from the norm. As most of you know already, as we have been singing it for about a month. AEW star, speaking of AEW, star Marco Stunt will be at EPW this coming Saturday for our television tapings. Super excited to have Marco back with us. The last time that Marco was with us was a couple of years ago. It was actually the week before he signed with AEW, which is super cool. And hey, Marco is a Southern guy. He is a Mississippi guy. So make sure everybody shows up and supports one of our own that we have gotten to share with the world via AEW. So, yes, Marco Stunt will be there this coming Saturday night and is super excited about coming back to EPW. In addition to that, we just announced today that the Crowleys will be there this coming Saturday night. Man, you never know what these guys are going to do. The last time we saw the Crowleys was at the Corinth Comic-Con, and they will be at EPW Arena this Saturday. So make sure that you get those tickets, get those VIP tickets. I think there is only a few left. So make sure that you get those. We actually sold out VIP before the day of the show for James Ellsworth and Gilbert. So make sure and get those things. We've moved a lot of them this week, so make sure and get those tickets while you can. Be right there on the front row. Get in before everybody else. Be able to meet and talk with Marco before everybody else gets in the building, and all the other EPW stars that'll be there, including the Crowleys. They'll be there this coming Saturday night, as well as Haley Shadows will be returning to EPW Wrestling, and she will be looking for some revenge on Diana Taylor. If you remember some months back during the Alcorn County Fair, these two ladies competed against each other, and Diana pulled out the upset. So Haley is back and looking for retribution. Said it was a fluke. We'll see if she can do it again. We'll see if Diana Taylor can do it again. And Diana Taylor's been knocking it out of the park with Memphis Wrestling here as of late. So should be a great matchup. Ladies match right there, EPW, this coming Saturday night. Bell time 7:30. The general doors open at 6:30. VIP will open at 6. So make sure you are there. Get those tickets. In addition to the folks we just talked about, all your favorite EPW stars will be there. The Violet Gentleman and Whitey Jenkins returns this week. Gene Jackson also returns. DC Daniel Cross will be there. Our EPW Heritage Champion Logan Stunt will be in action. Also, our EPW champion, Danny Dollar, will be there. Trace Hunt will be in the house. The Dynasty will be there. Justin Klein, K-Swiss, Fancy Bryce Dancy, and the Hot Shots. The Etiquette, Mick Vicious, and Jay Smooth and Crossman will also be in action. Walker Hayes will be in the house this week. All kinds of folks, guys. It's going to be a huge card. Shane Mako of the Violet Gentleman will also be there. I'm just kind of glancing over my notes. It's going to be a big card Saturday night. So make sure that you are there. Make sure you get those tickets. It is going to be an exciting night of action. So make sure you don't miss it. Very rare appearance by Marco Stunt at EPW, and we're super excited for him to be there. Let's see. Trying to scroll through and keep up with these comments. You guys are wearing it out tonight. Let's see. Joey Gross says DNR Enterprise live tomorrow night, 5 p.m. live auction. Go check it out. Yes, go and check out the DNR Enterprise Discount Outlet Facebook page. They do a live sale starting at 5 p.m. every Thursday. And man, they have some killer deals on there. I've bought stuff there myself. Plus, they're also a very proud, very active sponsor of EPW Wrestling. Mr. Kevin, Miss Allison, Miss Melissa all help us out. A great deal. They were actually at our last TV taping. I think Kevin was actually sharing some photos that he had taken with James Ellsworth and Gilbert on his own Facebook. So make sure you go check out the live auction tomorrow night. I know that I dip in on that thing from time to time, and matter of fact, that there's actually some stuff that's still in my truck that I actually bought from the last live auction. So make sure and check them out. Ann Tucker says, hello, Ann. Good to see you. Terry Robbins, Barney is back at MIW better than he was before when he left wrestling business. He is coming to a city near you. So Barney, the referee, is back. Let's see. Good to see you, Terry. There is Mr. George. He is here with us. Hello. How are you doing? Alan, what's up, boss? I can never get over anybody calling me boss. I don't look at myself as that. But anyway, good to see you, Alan. Good to hear from you. There is Michelle Burchell, one of my many right-hand people on Saturday nights. Proud to see you here, Michelle. There is Kelly Moore. You are watching. I'm proud you have decided to join us tonight, Kelly. Make sure you are there Saturday night. We'll look for you Saturday night. And there is Mr. Blake. He is here with us tonight. He helps us each and every Saturday night doing a variety of things. He's a huge help at EPW. So good to see you, Blake. Hello, Joey. Let's see. There's Big Kevin. Hello, everybody. Are you ready? Well, I'll tell you what. If they aren't ready, they better get ready, Mr. Kevin, because I'm telling you, this weekend is going to be this weekend is going to be one for the ages. You really just have no idea. No idea. There's my buddy Chris from Memphis Wrestling. Actually helps out. He is one of the crew that helps out with the Memphis Wrestling product that I also help out with. Chris, one of my favorite people there. Good to see you and thanks for joining us tonight, Chris. Let's see. There's Ann. She is happy to hear that Trace Hunt is back. That's a good deal. Let's see, Robert Randolph. It's a great card this weekend. Mr. Taylor, man, we have got a killer card this weekend. Guys, I'm so excited. You have no idea how excited I am about this weekend. You really just don't. Charles Sanders from the Violet Gentlemen. Sanders will be repping the gentleman in the house. Hope the rest of the roster is ready for some work Saturday night. You know what? I cannot take anything away from any member of the Violet Gentlemen. They are excellent, excellent wrestlers. Their attitude, nah, but you can't take anything away from them. They are excellent wrestlers. Beth Davidson needs some free tickets. Well, let me tell you how to get some free tickets, Beth. If you really, really, really want some free tickets, you need to check out DNR Enterprise Discount Outlet. Pick up a piece of merchandise for them. You'll be entered into a drawing, and you can actually win EPW tickets every week. All you got to do is check those guys out. Let's see. There is Just Mike, a referee. What's up, guys? What's up, Mike? Good to hear from you. K-Swiss, certainly not my boss. Well, I guess he considers Justin Klein his boss or his brother or something. I don't know. Anyway, K-Swiss is here, everybody. JR Green is here. JR, good to see you. Hope to see you Saturday night. You need to come check us out. Let's see. There's Beth. Speaking of somebody, Troy Twain is here. Debuted last weekend at EPW. What did you guys think of Troy? What did you think of Troy's debut? Let's get some feedback. Let's see. Man, these comments. Mama J is here, and Mama J will be at EPW Arena this coming Friday. And if you need tickets and you don't buy tickets online, some people don't do that, and I totally understand it. Go by EPW Arena in Boonville on Friday afternoon, and Mama J will put those tickets in your hand. And so go by and see her. We'll post the times that she's going to be there, normally somewhere between 3 and 5 o'clock. So go by and see her. She can put those tickets in your hand and make sure that you are there this Saturday night. Going to be a big, big night of action. Mama J, happy to hear from you. I will actually be calling you tomorrow, so keep that in mind. Let's see. Best as always, check out DNR. I love them. Man, anybody, there's no way you cannot like the folks at DNR Enterprise Discount Outlet. They are great, great people. I don't know what EPW do without them. We sincerely appreciate their partnership, as well as the rest of our sponsors. America's Car Mart, who gave away a 65-inch television last Saturday night. They give away a roll-around cooler. They showed up and showed out this past Saturday night. There were some glitches with them being there at our last TV taping, but I'm going to say they definitely made up for it this past Saturday night. Proud sponsor of EPW Wrestling. Also, Wood and Vaughn Tax Accounting Service. April 15th is getting close, guys. If you haven't filed your taxes yet, man, go by and see Miss Betty Wood at Wood and Vaughn Tax Accounting Services, and they'll hook you up right there in Boonville. Tell them that you heard about it at EPW. Also, J-Max Steals and Deals. Man, they have got everything there, floor arrangements, football team, swag, all kinds of stuff. Go by and see Joey. Go by and see Joey at J-Max, and man, they will hook you up. Make sure and go by and see those guys. Let's see. There's Mary Alice. Hey, Mary, how are you doing? Man, how are you enjoying that television? Some of your crew is the one that won the 65-inch television last weekend. I hope you're enjoying that television. There is Christy. Hey, everyone, can't wait to see everyone on Saturday night for a huge night of action. We'll be excited to see Christy back this week. She was actually out of town last week. She missed all the craziness last week, but we'll see you Saturday night, Christy. Let's see. Troy Twain says things didn't go my way last week in my debut, but looking forward to the future to prove I belong in EPW wrestling, man. It don't always work out the way you want it to, Troy, but what matters is how you come back from it. So, man, big things are coming for Troy. Let's see. Beth says she just never wins. I don't ever either. I don't win in many drawings, but I tell you what, your chances are really, really good at DNR. I promise you that. Oh, here's Whitey Jenkins. Shawn Michael will be in the house Saturday looking to slap a stunt or two. Oh my goodness. I guess now we know why Gene Jackson's going to be there too, because Whitey Jenkins in there and everybody knows. Anyway, I'm not even going to go into that. Not even going to start that argument. JR says he's going to try to come. We'll try as hard as you can, JR. Make sure you are there. Saturday night, big card, Marco Stunt from AEW. All of the EPW stars, including a ladies match, Dinah Taylor and Haley Shadows this Saturday night. Let's see. Charles Anders says they're working on the gentleman's side. Yeah, you might ought to put in some OT on that one. Who cares about K-Swiss cheese? That's funny. It's funny. Everybody relates K-Swiss with cheese. I guess that's because it stinks. I don't know. See, Tommy Roach, Justin Klein, please be banned from ringside during the match for the tag belts. I don't know. I may have to come out and run him off like I did last Saturday night. You just never can tell. That Justin Klein is something else. Gus Mike said he watched Troy's match with the Monitors, was impressed with his work. So was I. I actually really was impressed with it. K-Swiss says, yo, mama. Well, you can take that back to 1995, buddy. Laura Hallstrom, hello, Laura. Missed you last Saturday. I know where you were last Saturday, and I was a little bit jealous, but missed you last Saturday night. Hope you join us this Saturday night, Laura. Matter of fact, I don't remember. I don't think I saw you Sunday at the Memphis tapings. I don't think. I don't know. You'll have to comment and correct me if I'm wrong. Terry says DNR Enterprises discount. DNR Enterprises are superstore to shop at. Man, if you have never been to DNR Enterprise Discount Outlet in Boonville, 503 North 2nd Street, man, you can find anything that you need and a whole bunch you thought you didn't need in that store. Man, there is all kinds of stuff in there. I can look all day long. Speaking of that, Big Kevin, go online. It's easy to get tickets. However, see Mama J. Cole also. Oh, you're talking about it's super easy to buy tickets online through EPWWrestlingMS.com. Man, a ton of people have gotten to where they do that. They don't even leave their house to buy tickets anymore. They just jump on the website. It takes literally about 3 minutes, and you have got tickets before you know it. All you have to do is show your tickets at the door, and we always have a list, and it's as easy as that. Let's see. Rudy Baxter's here. Good evening, Rudy. How are you? Mary Alice says, Troy, you belong, but the hot shots don't. That's funny. Let's see. Whitey Jenkins, how dare you, Neil Taylor? Dar. Is that supposed to say dare? Somebody help him with his spell check. I think he, Whitey needs some help. Laura says, Swiss cheese sucks. Let's see. Nobody cares about Swiss and Justin Klein. Let's see. Oh, and here's somebody's always got to take up for him. Justin Klein doesn't get a fair shake at EPW. Oh, my Lord. Let's see. There is Miss Faye. Hope everything is good with you and Joey. Man, y'all, we missed y'all last Saturday night. I specifically went and asked Mama J where you guys were because those two seats in the corner are always where y'all are at, and I did see you over there. So I hope whatever the circumstance is that you are back with us this coming Saturday night. Let's see. Amanda Presley, you want to see Jay Webb? Man, that guy is something serious. So here's Gene Jackson. He'll tell you act like you haven't known me for 20 years. You know I hate white trash like Whitey Jenkins. Stop spreading those lies. I'm starting to feel a little bit like there is some kind of me, myself, and Irene type situation going on here with Gene Jackson and Whitey Jenkins. What do you think? Let's see. Joey, is Hollywood still looking for Whitey Jenkins? Well, I know for a fact Hollywood is in Las Vegas. And luckily for me, I didn't have to go with him this time to be drug out in the middle of the desert, literally at Area 51. Like, we could have been shot and buried in the middle of the desert. Nobody would have ever known what happened to us. I have been literally all over the country. I have never been anywhere like that. And I didn't have cell phone service in that area literally for like 5 hours. And all I could do was think about two things. How can I get out of here? And number two, how could I dig a hole big enough to bury Blaylock in, because he's drugged me out in the middle of the Nevada desert. But who knows what Jimmy's doing in Las Vegas? There's no telling. K Swiss says everyone associates me with cheese because I'm getting that cheddar. I'm the most successful champion in EPW history. I'm the greatest of all time. I get paid. You just watch. Never lost words. God bless him. Kevin just got mine and Allison's VIP tickets plus 2 extra. I wonder who Kevin is going to bring with him, courtesy of DNR Enterprise Discount Outlet. I did see those tickets come through today, Kevin, and I do appreciate it. You will be right there on the front row this Saturday night. Terry says, if I was an EPW, I'd run him out of the building. I guess he's talking about Justin Klein. I don't see Justin Klein running anywhere. Oh, and here's one half of the hot shot. Still, I demand that you show some justice for your actions last Saturday and reverse your decisions. We won that match fair and square. So what they keep referring to is this past Saturday night on a non-televised EPW show, the Hot Shots faced the Etiquette, and if the Etiquette won, they got another title shot against the Hot Shots. So this Saturday, you will see that title match as part of our TV tapings. George Wayne says he's looking forward to this week. Man, I am too. This is going to be a heck of a night Saturday night. I am super stoked. Justin Klein, you better be glad I'm not a baby. I'd run you out of the building. Like I said, I don't see him running anywhere. Robert says, listen to Ethan Ross. He has a good point. Birds of a feather. Birds of a feather. Mr. Kevin says, you got a lot of talent, K-Swiss. I was impressed. Let's see. Bone Crusher is here. You may be seeing Bone Crusher pretty soon. Just might be. Either way, Ethan, you can't win nothing fair and square. And that is the absolute truth. Those guys cut corners everywhere you can. Robert Stern, that's because you have an Obama phone, Neil. I have no idea what he's even talking about. Justin Klein, you better be glad I'm not the EPW. I'm not the ref at EPW. I'd run you out of the building. I always want to chase somebody. Let's see. Rudy says he's doing great. Who won the free ticket drawing to EPW tonight? I don't know that there was a drawing tonight. There's going to be a drawing tomorrow night over on the DNR Enterprise Discount Outlet page. And I know there's a drawing over there tomorrow night. Usually, I think Mr. Kevin does that around 7:30 or 8:30. I don't know. He can jump in the comments here and let us know, but they actually do the drawing over at the DNR site. That's something they do every week. So make sure you check that out tomorrow night. Pamela Riley, hello. How are you? See, Beth says, pick me, Kevin. Well, it doesn't work quite that easily. Doesn't work quite that easily. You got to be drawn out of the thing. Drawn out of the bucket. Ethan Ross is, Bone, why don't you keep your nose out of a business you don't belong in? It belongs to your business. You stick your noses in mine. That's true. You know, I think Bone Crusher has a little bit of maybe there's still some bad history there that need to be revisited at some point. You need to bring Terry Robbins back to EPW. Anything can happen, JR. Anything can happen. See, Kevin says the bell time is 7:30. this Saturday night. Bell time is 7:30. Doors open at 6:30 for general ticket holders. If you are a VIP, you get in at 6 o'clock before everybody else. Pamela Riley says, Justin Klein, don't forget to run to the Dollar Tree and get those sunglasses. He's talking about, I guess she's talking about the Hot Shot shades. Lord, the Hot Shot shades. Did anybody do me a favor? Mention say in the comments if any of you ever actually bought any of those things. Just throw it in the comments. If anybody that's in this room, I think there's between our YouTube channel and Facebook, there's like 31 people in this room. Tell me if you bought a pair of Hot Shot shades or if you want a pair of Hot Shot shades. Throw it in the comments. Let's see what everybody's got to say. Let's see. Boney, keep poking and putting your nose in our business. You might get more than you wish for. Man, these guys are just. Ethan Ross is throwing out the threats tonight. See, Terry says, Ethan, stop that. Jason Bone Crusher says you won't be able to do anything about it. Let's see. Neil Taylor, you come back to wrestling one night. I'll be at wrestling this Saturday night, if that's what you're talking about. But I know that's not what you're talking about. And I appreciate the gesture, but that's probably not going to happen. I don't know. I'll never say never. I'll tell you what, I'll say that. I'll never say never, but it's not very likely. Troy says, I saw the Hot Shot cheating to win at my merch table. I think Neil made the right decision. Ethan Ross. Hey, I saw what I saw. See, Jake McDonald says no to Hot Shot sunglasses. Blake says no. Robert says I bought some Hit Shot shades. I don't know what Hit Shot shades are, but anyway. Just ask Mick how we take care of people who mess with us and they got hurt. Watch your back. Oh. RJW, who is a newcomer to EPW, and man, this guy is a huge guy. Make sure that you check our new episode of EPW Wrestling out this coming Sunday morning on WTVA here in North Mississippi, or on our official YouTube channel, and you can see RJW take on Walker Hayes, two huge guys in a great match. Make sure that you check that out this weekend. Man, it's RJW has been making some waves. He's a big man. He's very agile to be a big man. Rudy Baxter says, what happened to matches where loser leave town or loser gets their head shaved bald? Man, we need to bring some of those matches back. Man, we've got a whole dressing room full of people that's got a big old head of hair, except for Trace Hunt and Joey Gross, I guess, and Shane Mako. Man, we should. You've got a really, really good point there. Maybe we should do that. Let's see. George says no and no. And then Rudy says he wants a pair, but he's laughing about it. So I'm assuming he's joking. Klein getting his head shaved would be great. Man, I don't think if Justin Klein could look any worse than he does now, it would have to be if he was bald. Bone Crusher says he's not Mick Vicious, and that is, boy, that's the truth. Let's see. I remember. Jar Green says, I remember when I was a little kid, I came out to see you whoop like of, and I'm not saying that. Well, I tell you what, I never backed down from a fight for 22 years. I never backed down from a fight. I'll leave it at that. And I had a lot of fights in my day. Jake McDonald are choked out with his stupid preppy sweaters. Don't those things just get on your nerves? Those preppy sweaters tied around their neck. You've been in the middle of the summer and they've got a sweater on. People like that, you just want to hit their car with a buggy at Walmart or something. Oh, Robert says, I get so many compliments when I wear my Hot Shot shades. I like getting noticed for being in a higher tax bracket that I'm indeed in. Well, enjoy your Hit Shot shades, my friend. Man, y'all are wearing me out tonight. Let's see. I love it. Who are you, Troy? That's right. Nobody just trying to steal our spotlight. We run the show, so don't cross the dynasty, or you might not get the chance to come back. It's slinging those threats everywhere. Mark Bryson, it would be great to see Noah Taylor. I had great matches with you back in the day. To see you wrestle again would be awesome. Whew. I don't know. I don't know if it'd be awesome or not, but it would be. It would definitely be something to see. I promise you that. Let's see. Who is Marco Wrestling? Well, you will have to be there Saturday night to see exactly what's going to happen. It's TV taping, so we can't just throw everything out there, but you need to be there Saturday night. Mr. Kevin says, bold and beautiful, Joey Gross. Y'all leave Joey alone. Oh, my Lord. I don't know about the beautiful part, but he's definitely bald. Let's see. I know it's stupid. I'm not sure what you're referencing there. Rudy says, I'm not joking. Send them to DNR Enterprise Discount Outlet to pick up at Kevin's store. Well, why don't you do this? I go by DNR Enterprise Discount Outlet. You should always go by there. And maybe swing by EPW and pick up some. And then go to DNR and actually get something that you can use. Let's see. Terry thinks, I think you could take care of the dynasty by yourself if you were like you were back in the day. Well, I don't even know how to answer all these you should wrestle questions. I guess I ain't as good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was. I don't, maybe, ain't that what Toby Keith says? I have no idea. Robert says those sweaters are high dollar Ethiopian material. I'll have you know. Well, I guarantee you the people that wear them don't look like Ethiopians, especially not Justin Klein. Let's see. Kevin says he don't sell garage carport sale stuff at his store. Let's see. Bone says, I think I'll buy a hot air balloon so Dynasty can keep it full for me. Man, that is the absolute truth. Those guys could keep the Hindenburg in flight as much hot air as they blow out. Oh, my Lord. And Miss Pamela says you never know what's going to happen or who you might see at EPW, and that is the absolute truth. And, man, you guys have lit up those comments tonight, and I sincerely appreciate that. I really get a kick out of getting on here and talking wrestling with you guys some, answering questions. If anybody else has got any questions, I think I've almost caught up with all the comments. But if anybody else has got any questions or comments or anything, man, throw them in there and hey, we'll talk about it. And but this Saturday night, guys, I cannot emphasize enough. Make sure you were there this coming Saturday night. It's going to be a big night of action. Like I said, AEW's Marco Stunt will be there. Ladies match between Dinah Taylor and Haley Shadows. The Crowleys will be in the house. EPW champion Danny Dollar will be there. EPW Heritage champion Logan Stunt will be there. Our EPW tag team champions, the Hot Shots, will be there. The Etiquette will be there. DC Daniel Cross will be there. The Violent Gentleman, Whitey Jenkins, Gene Jackson, Walker Hayes, DC Daniel Cross, a host of others will be there this coming Saturday night. It's a huge card. Our TV tapings are always super crazy. You never know what's going to happen. And man, the crowds are wild and loud and rambunctious, and everybody's ready to see some wrestling. And man, we are going to have some wrestling this coming Saturday night. So whatever you do, make sure jump on the website, get those tickets, epwwrestlingms.com. You saw Mr. Kevin talk about it earlier. It is super easy to do. If you don't buy online, and that is totally fine if you don't, stop by EPW Arena Friday afternoon. Mama J will hook you up and put some tickets in your hand. Or I tell you what, you could probably message somebody on the EPW Facebook page, and they might even be willing to meet up with you if somebody's close and get you hooked up with some tickets. So shoot a message in there, and we're going to get you took care of. If you want to be at the show and you want to buy a ticket, man, we'll get you took care of one way or another. Let's see, got time for a couple of more comments real quick. JR Green says, Neil, you was the best back in the day. I don't know if I was the best. I was just there. Terry, I'd like to see Neil Taylor and Justin Klein the match and see how big he is locked in a steel cage. Wow, y'all went from putting me back in the ring to putting me in a cage. Man, I don't know about this. Rudy Baxter, I'll buy him. I will buy from him, Kevin, all the time. Well, my wife does. So I buy stuff down there all the time too. Let's see. Mark says 2022 is going to be a great year for EPW and the brand. The talent's great. Can't wait to see what's in store for the new year. Guys, we are super close to announcing everything about the Crossroads Clash 2, which will be April 30th. We're getting close to being able to announce our headliner. We're trying to secure that now, and I absolutely cannot wait to tell you guys what we have got in store for Crossroads Clash this year. It's going to be big, and man, I can't wait. I can't do it now, but I cannot wait. But it's going to be a big year for us this summer. We've already got stuff concreted down for this summer that we'll be announcing here in the next couple of months, and it's going to be a big year for EPW. I'm super excited. Let's see. When will James Ellsworth be back? He'll be back eventually. Make sure you tune in this Saturday morning. James Ellsworth takes on Big Swole Justin Cole on our EPW Wrestling TV show this Sunday morning at 8:30 on WTVA here in North Mississippi or on YouTube. Make sure you check out that match. You just might see old Gilbert in there. And I don't know, just a super cool moment for EPW that you will get to see as part of that match. So make sure you check that thing out. Let's see a couple of more comments, and we're going to get out of here for the night. I can promise every hillbilly redneck fan at EPW after Saturday night we will still be your EPW champions. There's nothing anybody can do about it. At the end of the night, we will have the last laugh. Tell you what, that's a lot of big talk. Rudy says, what happened to JC Ice and Wolfie D tag team? You're talking about PG-13. I like the old matches, and they need to bring them back home. Wolfie D is still around. I know that he's still in the wrestling business. JC Ice or Jamie Dundee is not. I was actually supposed to do something. I saw something on there was a show recently that Wolfie D was supposed to be at that I was going to be at, and I was hoping to get to say hello, but something happened. He wasn't able to be there. But anyway, that's what happened. They're no longer a team. So, but they are both still around. Let's see. And Andrew says Jay Webb needs a title shot in a false count anywhere, no DQ match. Wow, that would be scary considering some of the stuff he did to Trace Hunt when there was rules in place. And from over on YouTube, Mr. Sean Cummings. Hello, Sean. How are you? Let's see. There's my buddy Brent. I'm proud to see you on here, Brent. I see Sarah Gill wants to see a Neil one more time. I don't know. The man, oh man. I don't know. Steve, I'm no Steve Austin, but Steve Austin's going to get in the ring again after 20 years. I don't know. It may take me 20 years and I may do it again. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, there's my buddy Paul. Paul is actually a promoter of women's wrestling. He says, make sure, he said they're doing a all ladies show this coming Saturday at 4:00 on the Highway 45 bypass in Trenton, Tennessee. If you're in the neighborhood, I actually know I know of that card, and it is going to be a big card. If you're into ladies wrestling at 4:00, go by and see that, and then come on down to EPW for our show this coming Saturday night. So make sure and check that out. Look up Paul on Facebook. Let's see. Sean says, how are you doing? I'm doing well, my friend. I'm doing well for Wednesday night. We are well on our way to the weekend, and you know what that means. EPW Wrestling on Saturday night. Rudy says, thank you for your answer. You're very, very welcome, Rudy. All right, guys. We've been on here like 40 minutes. It doesn't even seem like it's been that long. Anyway, time flies when you're having fun. So anyway, one last time, guys, EPWWrestlingMS.com. Make sure you jump on and get those tickets for this Saturday night show. Marco Stunt and a host of others will be there this coming Saturday night. It is our television taping. We'll be filming 3 episodes of TV Saturday night, 9 big matches. So make sure you are there to see everything that goes on, and then make sure you watch the television show to catch everything that you don't get to see. So double whammy there. You got to be at the TV tapings, and then you've also got to watch it on television, because there's a lot of stuff that you don't get to see at the TV taping. So do both. Anyway, make sure go get those tickets. EPWWrestlingMS.com. Go by and see Mama J at EPW Arena on Friday. That is at 1714 North 2nd Street, right there in Boonville. Somewhere between 3 and 5 o'clock, she can hook you up. She can put some tickets in your hand. Or if you don't buy online, you can't by there on Friday, shoot some message on the EPW page, and we'll see if we can make arrangements for you to pick some up somewhere else. But anyway, guys, appreciate everybody jumping on tonight. We had a big crew on here tonight, and I sincerely appreciate you guys jumping on and us talking some wrestling for a little while, whatever wrestling it may be. EPW, somebody hoping that I'll get in the ring again at some point, or anybody else's wrestling. I'm always just excited to talk about wrestling. It's wrestling has been a part of my life for probably 25 years. So I always get a kick out of talking about it and talking with wrestling fans about wrestling. So anyway, well, guys, we'll see you all Saturday night. I hope you have a great rest of the week, and take care. We'll see you